So we're gonna end up milling ourselves, right? All right. Ooh, the Embercleave. The mother freaking Embercleave. No way we're about to win this. No freaking way. Oh my god. Alright, how many cards? It's 6. What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're taking a look at a Temur really good stuff deck, right? And this one's given to us by Mystical Darknil. We get to play Song of Creation, so I'm happy. We get to play Luna, so I'm happy, and Genesis Ultimatum, so I'm even happier, right? Not to mention, this is another Quartzwood Crasher deck, a Shark Typhoon, and Embercleave deck. This is like Temur really good, really fun, really jank stuff, and for that, I'm always a fan. So down here in the bottom end, we have 2 copies of Crash Through. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Obviously, this works really well with your Quartzwood Crasher, as well as drawing you a card, or potentially just getting you through the enemy's lines, right? Next up, we have Footfall Crater, which allows you to have haste on your creatures, such as Quartzwood or Giorda or Luna, whatever you want to call it. That way they can proc the Quartzwood, right? So really cool there. 3 copies of Pelt Collector. And this card does end up getting, you know, pretty big, given the Paradise Druids, the Brazen Borrowers, the Gruul Spellbreakers. The Gem Raisers are kind of interesting because you can always throw it onto a Pelt Collector and then end up with this weird, like, 6/6 3-mana card. It's kind of crazy. But Pelt Collector is great. If you don't own it, don't worry about it, because it is rotating out. You know, just find something else, maybe a Grazer. It's not as offensive, but it is very good defensive, so probably fills that slot, you know, solid enough. Next up, we have 4 copies of Paradise Druid to help us ramp and give us the crazy mana that we're going to be needing for this deck, right? Because the costs are just here, there, and everywhere. 3 copies of Ram Through for some removal. 2 copies of Return to Nature for some removal on target artifacts, enchantments, or exile on a target card from a graveyard, which can come in handy a lot more often than what you might think, right? Next up, we have Setessan Training. Again, draws us a card and allows us to give that trample effect to a creature of our choice, right? Then we have Brazen Borrower, which allows you to return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand, while also getting down a 3/1, which is really, really awesome for the sake of, you know, Embercleave and just dealing damage in general. Next up, we have 3 we have 3 copies of Cultivate, which allows you to ramp up and really helps you cast your Genesis Ultimatum, your Quartzwood, and your Song of Creation, right? After that, we have 2 copies of Gruul Spellbreaker, God. Jeez. A great aggro / mid-range card. It can come down as a 4/4 and has trample. It also has hexproof and gives you hexproof as long as your turn. So again, a really, really nice 3-mana card. Next up, we have Rhythm of the Wild to furthermore give your creatures haste, or maybe a +1/+1 counter if you're trying to make them bigger than your opponent's creatures, so to speak. Gem Raiser, we've kind of touched on this with the Pelt Collector, but it does allow you to destroy your opponent's target artifact or enchantments, and that's pretty solid, right? Then we have Garruk Unleashed, again, another way to give your creatures trample or to get more creatures onto the battlefield. Furthermore, the emblem is really nice. At the beginning of your end step, you may search your library for a creature card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle it. Obviously, if you get that off, you're going nutso, right? You're grabbing your Quartzwood, and then you're grabbing your Luna, and then you're just smashing face. After that, we have the Song of Creations, which alongside, you know, your Brazen Borrowers and your cheap cards like Crash Through and Footfall Crater, you can proc it easily enough. You ramp up enough with Cultivate and the Paradise Druid that you end up being able to cast, you know, a few cards here and there from Song of Creation. But the nice thing is with Song of Creation, you're gonna finish your opponent long before you ever mill yourself. You should, at least, unless they are just stalling the game out. So it's nice in the fact that it's not a standard Song of Creation where you're actually trying to like run through as many cards as you can and get as many procs off or whatever. This one is just about looking at more cards in general in your deck, and the ones that you don't play, whatever, just act like you never saw them, okay? So again, Quartzwood Crasher, it's really nice. You get the extra green dinosaurs whenever things swing in, and it's easy to be pulled out with Genesis Ultimatum, right? Then you have a Luna, which can again mutate down onto whatever, and you get a 6/6 flying trampler, which is really good for a Quartzwood. It also works with Gem Razor, but seeing as how you only have 3 mutate creatures in this deck, I wouldn't really call it a mutate deck, so to speak. Then next up, you have Shark Typhoon, which tries to play off the back of the Genesis, the Embercleave, the Song, the Rhythm of the Wild, that kind of stuff, right? And you can also turn it into just a really big shark if that's what you want to do and draw a card. And then Embercleave gives you something to attach onto your Luna or Gem Razor or Quartzwood to sort of finish out the game, right, so to speak. Genesis Ultimatum, of course, is going to allow you to get all this top-end stuff down for, I won't say free, because you are paying 7 mana, but you know, being able to get down the top 5 cards of your library and put them all onto the battlefield for 7 mana, with this deck, your value is probably going to be higher than 7 mana when you cast this card, right? And that's generally the idea of a Genesis Ultimatum deck, is to be getting maximum efficiency out of the card. Anyways, hope you guys and girls have enjoyed this deck tech breakdown. It's certainly a fun one to play, and you'll see that in the matches to come. If you're enjoying the video, please be sure to watch all the way through, get the pro tips, and be sure to get the deck tech wrap up, as that is where the most value in the video comes from. With all that being said and out of the way, we are going to go ahead and hop right into our match. Hirakichi. I don't think I can keep this hand. It seems a little bit better. In a situation like this, it's better to go ahead and play the castle down, because you can shock this land in, which means you can guarantee you get your Paradise Druid on turn 2. Passioned Orator. Bum bum bum. There we go. Little hexproof 4/4 reach and trampler. How you like that applesauce? Johnny's Pride Mate. It will get big enough to deal with the Gem Razor, but they'll have to make a trade if they want to do it. They decide not to. We can go for the Song, but we can't play anything post-Song, so I don't really want to do that. I like the idea of just getting down Paradise Druid and a Setessan Training. Keep our Gem Razor big. Cultivate. That's kind of nice. Alright, so on the next turn we can cultivate, build our mana up, get to the point of playing Shark Typhoon, and then get down Song, and then hopefully just rip out a whole bunch of little mini creatures. Alright, so Johnny's, you know, getting on up there. Oh man, look at that birdie. Look at that birdie. So this actually costs all of my mana, like costs me tapping everything if I want to get it down. Let's just go for the cultivate. We have 3 blue. We would need red and green if we're gonna hit the ultimatum. I mean, hell, we could still hit Song of Creation. This is fine though. Let's throw it on Pelt Collector. Now, obviously, we don't trade out the Gem Razor for the Healer's Hawk. So are we just taking that 1 point of damage? Yeah. Oh, we can't. It has Menace anyways. Oh man, what a freaking kooky ass card. Opponent's finally up to 4 mana. Banishing Light onto the Pelt Collector. That's 3 mana for a 1 mana card. It's an interesting decision for sure. Ooh, I do want to cast Shark Typhoon first though, right? For sure, for sure. We can go one more round. We're fine. We're all right. Telling me not to cast Shark Typhoon first. Greed. That's right, Mac. I'm greedy. Banishing. You're a bad person, Hirakichi. Bad person. You hear me? Freaking motherfucking banishing light. Alright, Quartzwood, yeah. Put them all onto the battlefield. You'll hear no qualms out of me. So what does this do? Whenever one or more deal combat damage. Always gonna be in combat damage. Alright, that's fine, whatever. I got a board state. Fuck with it. Ugh, you make me sick, Impassioned Orator. Absolutely fucking disgusted. Of course, we allow this to continue. That was all of our basics, huh? Yikes. Alright. Give me my freaking Shark Typhoon back. We're about to discard this Genesis Ultimatum. I don't love the idea of that. But it is what it is. I guess we could have mutated it onto the other one and destroyed both their banishing lights, but I don't really care about the little tiny, what's it called? We gotta do something. We're about to literally dodge us to these fuck-ass flyers. Damn you. I mean, we literally can't do anything. Their creatures are so fucking big and we don't have that kind of removal. I would need to hit like several Brazen Borrowers. Y'all know me. If I can have 2 Shark Typhoons down, I'm gonna have 2 Shark Typhoons down. What are all these lands we're drawing? I don't need you to kill me. I'll kill myself. We're gonna mill ourselves. We're actually gonna. Oh no, not like this.
I am predator, you are prey. Accept your fate. Out of our way.
We still can't attack. Man. So we're gonna end up milling ourselves, right? Alright,
I like to think big.
ooh, the Embercleave. The mother freaking Embercleave. No way we're about to win this. No freaking way. Oh my god. Alright, how many cards? It's 6. Oh, this is stressful. So if I play this, we're gonna draw 5 cards, which means when I go to play Embercleave, we draw too many. No! I can't even destroy my own enchantment with Return to Nature and it not proc first. So then I just go for Crash Through, I guess. Yeah. Yikes, down to 1 card. Literally can't play anything or we will lose. Can't even play the Embercleave. Fuck. That really sucks. We need like a Clear the Mind in the deck, right? Something. Yeah, I'm not doing the math. You do the math. Just attack all with trample. Yeah. I didn't know if that would be better or the Embercleave, but well, whatever. We'll see. I don't think we have enough to kill him, honestly. I just don't. Let's see. Oh, we got him. We fucking got him. Imagine the amount of Quartzwood trampling tokens we're about to make there. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll keep it. These Song of Creations keep popping up. I'm not going to say no to them. That's just not who I am. Hello. How are you? We could have pump faked them there, I suppose. Swung with the Pelt Collector. They would have thought we had something. We didn't have anything. Yada yada yada. Ooh, cool beans, brazen. Yeah, we could wait a turn and get down Embercleave. This is fine. I like the Lore Skeletal Wildwood Scourge combo. I think that's pretty nice. They chose not to attack. That's... No, we can't mutate it. Whatever. I'd still rather play it than just lose everything. Oh, we drew 2 lands. Fucking pog. That's fucking gorgeous. Beautiful. Now just don't give me a Genesis Ultimatum before I can get 1 more blue land. Please and thank you. Temur Trample. That's what this is, yeah. Alright, let's go Pelt Collector, draw some cards. Proud Wild Bonder, that works. Setessan's interesting, so is cycling the Footfall. Let's definitely throw this down on... I mean, I guess I want you dealing more damage. Ooh. I have to discard these. Alright, let's cycle. Let it land. Well, I do and I don't want to cycle again. Damn. I was looking for some blue mana. Alright, well, let's at least get them with the Luna, right? Crack them while we can. Glinthorn? Yeah, Glinthorn plus Song. People have done that. Primal Empathy. Nice. Evolution Sage. What a freaking pog ass card. Look at how big their creatures are. My god, if they had trample on them, that'd be fucking terrifying. Alright. I think we just blocked the big old 10-10. Shark Typhoon, that's interesting. Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it. They don't have trample, so ideally, well, fuck. This is only off non-creatures, isn't it? Alright, let's draw a card. Two cards, let's draw 2 cards. Oh, damn, that hurts. That hurts my fucking everything, actually. So if I swing in, it's 11, it's 14 points of damage. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts to see. Baby, no! Quartzwood. Come back. I'll be better. I promise. You give Doctor more sleeves? Yeah, I have sleeves, I just don't ever put them on. All these fucking counters, man. They're not even using the evolution sages, they're just fucking playing them. Well, I mean, we do have lethal in the sky if we can fucking live that long, but I don't think we can live that long, actually. Right? Even with the 3 creatures they have swinging in, the lore scale and all that. Alright, good game. You got us. Rocker Mopper. Alright, this is it. This is the hand. Fuck. Of course the opponent's gonna be playing some like Rakdos Sacrifice aggro ass shit. You motherfucker. Can't even let me have fun. Alright, now I need green mana for the Gem Razor. Hit me. Well, that was just lucky, huh? Alright, so we're doing this fun little back and forth game. Even if they remove the Pelt Collector, I'm getting a 4/4 down for 3 mana, so... yeah. I wasn't getting to use the mutate ability anyways. Fine by me. I think they should have removed that creature before I got this one down. Ooh. That's a card for sure. I'm just getting the Scorpion out of here because I'm done dealing with it. All right, opponent's down to 3 cards in hand. Ah, the fucking castle. Castle o' Loch Flame. Alright, taking them down. Taking them downtown. Once we get Setessan Training down, we do put him on a 2-turn timer, right? Because that puts Gruul Spellbreaker up to 5 damage. Massacre Worm. Ooh. Thank goodness that doesn't kill us. What do y'all think? Y'all think they block here that make the trade? Oh man, that's so freaking good. Yes. Noise. Oh, and they're scooping it out. Maverick Mage, I'm sorry. Gruul Spellbreaker, too much. Oh, you live and you learn, right? That's what they tell you. You know what? If we're just gonna have Spice City in our hands, I want the spice that I want. That was the luckiest third ran through top deck. Yeah. Yeah, who needs a good deck when you can just top deck every answer immediately? Still a fun deck, don't really understand the 1000-Year Storm. Oh. Yeah, the 1000-Year Storm was because I had 4 copies of Double Vision and I was like, you know what? I need more. By the way, 2 copies of Genesis Ultimatum. That scares me a little bit. Now, obviously, I hope we can get there. We have most of the blue. We have all the green mana already. You know what I'm just now realizing with this deck, actually? I don't think I ever went through and fixed the fucking mana. I think my dumb ass is running all basics. Ooh. Oh, definitely want to attack. Don't click no attacks chance, you goofball. Steel. It's a Selesnya Steel Overseer deck. What an interesting little deck you got here. Do we swing in? I mean, yeah, right? Am I missing something? The Steel Overseer is much more value than a Pelt Collector, right? Ah, I just want some red mana. Fine, fine. Force my hand. I'll play Shark Typhoon. I'm not a little pansy. Give me the sharks. Bum, 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 bum. What an ominous song. Boom, shark, a typhoon, baby. Don Juba, by the way, I like it. You motherfucker. You actual motherfucker. Yeah, how's it feel? How's it feel to have your enchantments removed immediately? You little bitch. I'm a little salty about that, so y'all couldn't tell. I just gotten it down. Oh god, now the real question. Do I wait for the Genesis or do I go ahead and slam the song? Well, I think the answer to that's pretty fucking obvious. You wait for the Genesis. We need one more blue, one more red. We can get there, surely. Surely, surely, surely. The opponent playing this slow, I mean, hell, we can probably get halfway through our deck. I guess we could have went song there, played Pelt Collector, played Ramp through, hoped like hell we hit something, right? But no, we'll wait. Song of Craigasm. Doesn't your only works on the second spell you cast from your hand though, right? It does, it only works on the second one. No blocks, hit me. Hit me like I'm playing blackjack in Vegas, baby. There's the other blue. We're so freaking close. We're so freaking close, man. And women, can you feel it? Can you feel the intensity with a song like this, with the 1 mana deficiency, with the opponent constantly hemorrhaging 4 health from my face every single turn? The Spicy Grazer. At least it doesn't deal any extra damage. Red mana, come on, baby. I just need red mana. Now we could always block with Pelt Collector, then ram through to get rid of one of the solemn simulacrums? Simulacrums? I don't know. But I'm not doing it yet. You can't convince me. Not yet. Not quite yet. My turn. Red mana. Fuck! We got this. We literally just need some red mana. Come on, baby, don't let me down. Red mana is all I need. R-E-D B-L-E-A-S-E. Red, please. Alright. I think I do have all basics in here, by the way. That's a big stone cool. Motherfucker. Well, you know, when you don't fix your lands, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens. Alrighty, you made it all the way through the matches. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you for being so awesome and watching all of that footage and seeing how awesome this combo can really be. And also thank you to Mystical Darknell for the deck. There we go. As always with the deck tech wrap up, there's going to be some fun stuff. There's going to be some competitive stuff. There's going to be some janky all around, just whatever kind of cards. Now, I highly recommend you watch all the way through, as we do have some spicy things here that'll make this deck even spicier than it already is. But first, obviously, you know, like, comment, sub, hop over to Twitch if you want to see more, and of course, down in the description, there's a Discord link for anyone interested. Now, kicking us off in this deck tech wrap up, you'll notice we play Brazen Borrow over here, but that's kind of it on the adventure spells. My recommendation is to go harder on that, right? Now, Edgewall Innkeeper, Fae of Wishes, Love-Struck Beast, somewhere down here, Beanstalk Giant, Lucky Clover, all these are fantastic adventure spells. And the nice thing about adventure is it's rotation proof, right? So it's going to do a couple things for you. Edgewall Innkeeper is going to allow you to draw cards whenever you cast a creature that has adventure on it. Fae of Wishes is going to allow you to create a sideboard which you can dive into and find answers for whatever deck you may be playing against, right? So it's really, really good. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Next up, yeah, and also Bone Crusher Giant, right? Another adventure spell. Lucky Clover is going to allow you to copy the adventure side of your adventure spells. And you can choose new targets for the copy, which is always really nice. Bone Crusher Giant, again, deals damage, comes down as a large body. Love-Struck Beast gives you an early blocker while also giving you a solid body for only 3 mana. And then, of course, Beanstalk Giant is going to help ramp you up while giving you a huge body come late game. And then, of course, you can always, you know, Setessan Training onto the Beanstalk to give it Trample or Crash Through or Footfall or whatever, you know. So, that's my recommendation for one route with this deck, is to just sort of dive into the adventure spells. You know, cut out maybe the mutate spells a little bit, cut out the Return to Nature, and probably either the Footfall or the Crash Through, honestly. And then just dive into adventure. It's a fun archetype to play, honestly. And when you have things like Song of Creation and Genesis and Embercleave and Shark Typhoon, where you want playables, you want like low cost playables, but you also want creatures. Adventure spells are really the best thing there for you, right? Now, some other cards that are just sort of tweakers for the deck. Right? That sounded a little weird saying that, but you know, they just minusculely change it. I don't want to say minuscule, that sort of undercuts them. You get what I'm saying, though. These other flavors of life. Collision Colossus, Trample, +4/+2. It's uncommon. It is rotating out, but does some some pretty huge effects, honestly. Some pretty huge effects. +4/+2 and gaining Trample. Nothing to sneeze at. Domri's Ambush, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, then it, you know, deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. It's great removal, it's great buffing of your creatures. It's all around great. These are all adventure spells. Rada is another just like solid card to throw in the deck, and if you're going to lean away from adventure spells and take out Brazen, Rada's pretty great, right? 3 mana, 3/3, has first strike on your turn, allows you to look at the top part of your library at any time, which information is very valuable in Magic, so never sneeze away at that. And then you may play lands from the bottom of your, from the top of your library. I don't know why you play them from the bottom. You may play lands from the top of your library, you know, as you're able to look at them. So next up we have Migratory Greathorn. If you're looking to dive more into the mutate, I recommend, you know, these three for sure. Migratory Greathorn is gonna allow you to ramp, gives you a solid body. Pouncing Shore Shark, gonna make your opponent super infuriated. If they're not going wide and going wide fast, Pouncing Shore Shark is so devastating. It's a flash, 4 mana, 4/3 that reads whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. So imagine if you mutate 2 Pouncing Shore Sharks down into the same creature, and then you mutate anything else down onto it. They're having to bounce 2 creatures every time you mutate onto it. Trust me, it's going to get very old for them very fast. And it's only an uncommon, and it's rotation proof, so yada yada yada. And of course, Auspicious Derricks is going to allow you to pull out things like Song of Creation, like Embercleave and Shark Typhoon and your Luna, right? And play them onto the battlefield for essentially free. So it's great. The mutate package is great, and if you don't have the adventure spells or you don't want to dive into them, this is another route. It's a lot cheaper than the adventure spells. You'll notice with the adventure, you know, Brazen Borrow is a mythic, Fae of Wishes is a rare, Bone Crusher is a rare, Love Struck Piece is a rare. You catch a theme here, right? The nice thing about mutate is it's all commons or uncommons, right? Common, uncommon. Yes, Gem Razor is a rare, but it's rotation proof, so I feel like sinking it into that isn't as bad, given there's only one, right? Anyways, Elder Gargaroth, just another big body for the board. For those of you that are like, ooh, can I play Elder Gargaroth here? Yes. Yeah, you can. 5 mana, 6/6, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. That does 3 amazing things, obviously one at a time, but still very awesome. Vivian's Monster's Advocate, if you're going for the mutate or the adventure spells, she's really good. She allows you to look at the top card of your library at any time, and you can cast creature spells from the top of your library as well. Now, her plus Rada makes for an interesting combo, because then you can cast lands and creatures from the top of your library. So the only thing you're missing is enchantments, artifacts, sorceries, and instances, right? Which, you know, now that I say it's quite a bit, and other planeswalkers, I suppose. Nonetheless, still an awesome card. It gives you those 3/3s that can have vigilance or reach or, you know, trample, whatever you need them to, essentially. Beanstalk Giant, we went through, and then of course Endray's Forerunners is just that big top end creatures for those of you that are like, I want something that smashes harder than a Luna, harder than Quartzwood, and can boost up these little Paradise, Pelt Collector, Brazen Borrowers, right? That's why the Endrays is in there. This was a fantastic deck. These are some fantastic suggestions, and you are all fantastic people for watching all the way through. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed, like, comment, sub, and as always, I'll see you later tomorrow or tonight or, you know, sometime in the variable future. Anyways, peace out.